Overwatch 2 is finally going to Steam. Oh my god, that's so exciting. There's a lot of good things about this and a decent amount of bad things about this too. I'm not one to waste time, so let's get straight into the video and straight to the point. So Overwatch 2 is going to be going on Steam during August 10th when the release of Overwatch 2 Invasion happens. You know, their largest update yet, which is exciting if you think about it. There's so much to talk about, but I don't want to draw out this video too much because I know you guys have better things to do than stick around with a small channel like mine. Self-awareness. Anyways, besides my little jokes and everything, I do think this is good for Overwatch because there are some people that are just hesitant to use other launchers and things like that. They would prefer having everything in kind of one area and not take up space on PC. Another good thing for this is that this allows a wider reach to different player bases. Again, it's like, well, that doesn't make sense because Overwatch 2 is just a button click away from battle.net downloading and installing the game. But to be fair, Steam has a great way to kind of present games on their libraries and stores and their marketing and promotional campaigns. So this will certainly help Overwatch. In fact, I'm going to call it now, guys. The entire front page for the first week or maybe 10 days of August 10th of Overwatch 2 Invasion, it is going to be glorified Overwatch content. Like, we're going to see a lot of Overwatch promotion happen on Steam very soon. We might even see a collab. There is some rumor going around about an Overwatch and Fortnite collab, so who knows? Maybe there's something on the horizon. Not just with Steam, but maybe with Fortnite. I don't know. Overwatch is kind of all over the place in a good way and a bad way, but we will see where it comes out. Hopefully on top, because I do want the game to succeed and not fall apart constantly, which pretty much seems like that's all it's good for. And being a content creator for it can be quite depressing because you really want this game to do well and you're really motivated to make videos for it. And then you see it kind of trip and hurt itself repeatedly, and then you get demotivated. Anyways, enough of my crying. So, what is the bad thing about Overwatch 2? Guys, I'm telling you from now, it's going to get bombarded, and I seriously mean bombarded with negative reviews. I can see it now. There's going to be jokes about like the Blizzard controversies. I don't necessarily want to say it for, just for the sake of if anybody would feel a little bit, triggered or something like that, with all due respect. But there's going to be a lot of comments about the Blizzard controversies. There's going to be a lot of controversies about, comments about 6v6 needing to come back. You know for a fact that that's on the horizon, when it goes on Steam. So the one really good thing is, for the first time ever, we will have public data of just what the player base looks like. And it really will give us a good image of just the state of Overwatch. Yeah, it won't take account to the player base of Xbox and PlayStation and Nintendo Switch for the the 3 people that played on that platform, but it will still give us an idea of, well, okay, even if we just ignore the overall wider player base, we can assume that there's a trend, there's a pattern that, okay, if enough people are now playing the game at a certain point in period, and then at another period people are actually dropping the game, we can take away some information that, yeah, players like the game at this point, players dislike the game at this point because of XYZ reasons, right? Steam is going to be great for Overwatch for a multitude of reasons. I'm sure you guys have your own reasons, so why don't you tell me, do you think Overwatch going to Steam is a good idea, a bad idea? If so, share with me in the comments, enlighten me, educate me. I would love to know your thoughts on the move to Steam. What do you think it means for the grander scheme of things? I think it means a lot of fun skin collabs because, it really does feel like all Overwatch even cares about anymore is money. And just then creating like absolutely lackluster and mediocre content that they try to hype up and it turns out to be nothing. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Star Watch. Anyways, that's besides the point. Guys, that's it for the video. I don't want to drag it out. I'm just kind of getting the point across about these things. So we're just going to keep it short and sweet. I do have some guides coming up very, very soon. So if you're into the educational type of content, I will be just kind of focusing on that and reducing the news videos. I'll also be increasing the frequency of the how to get free skin videos, since you guys seem to like that a lot. So if that type of stuff is to your liking and battle pass giveaways, then hit the subscribe button, hit like. I would love to see you stick around with the channel as we grow it out together. With that being said, I'll see you in the next one.